Now then, thought I'd do a bit of an update because I am massively behind on videos. I've had quite a few people asking where I am, if I'm alright, all the rest of it, which is, it's lovely that people take that time out. Basically, I've just been really busy. YouTube's a hobby, top and bottom of it. I know people like the videos and stuff, but I've got to put, obviously, grown-up stuff first in real life. So yeah, I've had a bit of time not doing so much. I have been out a couple of times and I've filmed stuff, but my computer's been bust, so I've had no way of editing, getting the footage on there. And not only that, I've been working away, I've been doing other stuff, I've had to have time for the family, usual thing, massive bills and things, so that's just come first. That's just unfortunately life, isn't it? You can't all be roses. I've got a few vids stacked up that I've got the footage on the camera, I just haven't had time or the working computer to sort it all out. So there is things coming. That's that one. Meat's coming up. There is the Camp Shaky meat this Christmas. That's probably the next one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that unless I'm working down that end of the country and I manage to swing in and just stop in the van or something. The truck's nothing's been done on the truck because I'm selling my bike, and a bike, once that's gone, then that will fund having the body cut out and everything. So that's that one, because I get asked about that quite a bit. Loads of repairs to do to the Land Rover, just general maintenance stuff. The MOT's due in about a week or two, so each usual thing, 30-year-old Land Rover, there's bits and pieces to do. Ripped my exhaust off on a tree stump the other day, so usual, just using them kind of thing. Merchandise, I'm on with that now. I've got prices back for the soft shells with the embroidery, the double thickness, really good quality hoodies with the embroidery, and the polo shirts with the embroidery. The only thing I'm waiting for now is the thinner hoodies with the screen printing, with the logo of Edna on it with Bug Out Vehicles UK, and the t-shirts with the printing on as well. They're the main one because I think they'll be the most popular. Plus as well, I want higher end gear, but I know what it's like, not everybody wants to spend top money on high end gear, so I'm going to do a little bit of both. Personally, I'm going to have like the nice soft shell, the nice hoodie and stuff, but it's to everybody's budget. Not everyone wants to chuck money at clothing, so fair one. I've got a giveaway coming up. Do you know what? I've not done a giveaway since I think it was 500 subs, and I'm nearly at 7,000 now. So I'm going to do a giveaway. I've had a word with my mate who's set up at LVB Overland, and basically he's going to sponsor it. So he's got loads of Gucci like camp. I think you've seen it on the inside of my trailer door. It's like storage systems. So if you open your door up, you've got all the pouches and everything there. It's all ripstop. It's all nice heavy duty zips. It's the nuts. So I'm going to work something out with that, because that's not Land Rover, purely Land Rover. It can be van, it can be car, it can be whatever. So whether he's going to do a specific item or just a set amount off whatever you want in the store, because he's set this business up and trying to get it out there, because I'm sure a lot of you appreciate, if you're self-employed or got your own business, how hard it is to get known. So I'm not going to sell the channel out or anything. I'm not, he doesn't pay me or anything like that. It's just he's going to sponsor the giveaway because it works in both our interest. It's a bit better item for me to give away. Plus I'll put some of my own stuff to it. And obviously he gets a little bit of recognition for it, which I think's a fair trade. What else was there? The drone, I got sent a DJI Phantom 2 drone, and I can't say thank you enough for that one. It's got a bust camera on it, so I'm going to try and make something of that to try and get the good footage. I did a test flight on it, and it took off out my dad's paddock and the wind caught it and he went. Turns out there's a little feature to hold the GPS lock there, which I thought I'd watched all the training videos, missed that one. Got it back anyway, but that was a bit of a squeaky bum moment when you just see all that just disappearing off into like fields away. So yeah, got that back. Could have another go with that, but that is quite nerve-wracking. But it has spurred me on a bit that I need to get these hoodies and things sorted, so I've got a bit of money towards the drone. Like I said, the hoodies, the last lot cost me a fortune, because with the orders getting messed about, setup charges, all the rest of it, it came out of my pocket. YouTube's an expensive hobby. I've had to buy an Apple Mac, I've had to buy better cameras, better sound gear, GoPros, you name it, I spend a fortune on it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stick a couple of quid on these hoodies and stuff, and just go towards the drone, because the drone I want, like, it's like 1,300 quid for one of them Mavic, you know, the DJI Mavic things with the batteries and that. So at some point I've got to get a little bit back, because the adverts and things on these, they meant nothing. It's pennies. It's to the point where once a year you might get enough to buy a microphone or something. So that's the plan. The woods, I've not been to the woods for ages. That's been out of bounds. The big woods. Seasonal canine flu or something. It's a mite. A few dogs were ill, so we've just not been. We're waiting for a big frost before we can go back there. Quite a few people are still asking me to come to camps and stuff. Like I've explained lots and lots of times, I don't invite random people off the internet anymore. The few times I've done it, it's not worked. Met some good people, met some arses. So it's one of them ones. I meet people at shows and go from there. So yeah, busy times. So I'll get this uploaded, and I've got a couple of evenings where I'm going to try and start going through that footage, but it's a mountain. It really is a mountain to sit there. It's a lot of hours editing each video. So yeah, I'll try and chip away at it and see where I get with it. And then hopefully by the time I've got all that done, we can get out to the woods and that and get some fresh videos out there. So again, thank you very much for following the channel. Thank you for the support and everything, the little likey thing and all the rest of it, and the comments. Love the comments. Let's just, you know, let me know what you're thinking and stuff. I can sift through it all. It gives me an idea where I'm at with it, and we'll just carry on from there. So thank you very much.